If you guys are wanting to build a better team like this,
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
then look no further than u7buy.com. They sell cheap and reliable FUT 22 coins, and they also sell FUT accounts this year. So if you're interested, click the link in the top line of the description and use code MUZZ for 5% off at checkout. Yes guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today is a special one because we have got a brand new team of the week. I know it doesn't look the best. It's mainly going to be Ronaldo, who is good in terms of who to pack and for FUT champs. But in terms of sniping filters, as always, there is a lot. We've got a lot of filters. I think probably over 50% of today's filters are Team of the Week filters, and they'll get listed a lot because they're in packs and stuff. So if you guys are regular, you guys know how good they are. If you're new, you'll soon know how good they are. So before we do start, if you guys could drop a like. It's been a while since we've hit 100 likes, so if you don't usually drop a like, and we do these every day, so drop a sub. So no messing about, let's jump straight on into the first Team of the Week filter. We are going to go to the Bundesliga, RB Leipzig and special. So this works incredibly always because these have got about 1.5 billion special cards, and they've got another one. Forsberg is in this Team of the Week. Danny Olmo got one a couple of weeks ago, so them two are literally the same price right now. Them two are the most likely ones to pop up, both 84 rated as well, so good for SPCs. Let's just not even put a price in. Here we go. So we've got Andrea Silva, we've got 2 Galashis, I think he's got. 2 informs, obviously Lerma, obviously just, no, he still impacts Lerma, I believe. Yeah, he still impacts. FUT birthdays are still impacts. We do get any promo in 2 days time, or a day's time. And Nkunku's got a couple. You guys get the gist. I think he's got 3 actually, Nkunku. Sabozalai's got a couple, so there's so many players that can pop up. It will most likely be them 284s, but you never know. You can sometimes get the jackpot and hit some mad coins. So find what they're going for. It's about 1,000 coins taxed on here. Okay, next up we have got another Team of the Week filter. This time we're going to go to the Premier League. We're going to go to right back, and we're going to go to special. So this one is really nice because we have got Matty Cash, who is killing it Aston Villa at the minute. He has got an inform. He's around about the 16k mark again. And then you got Doherty, who did get a Team of the Week from a couple of weeks ago. It looks like, is he actually gone up? Oh my word. I was looking not long ago and they were literally near enough the same price. It looks like Doherty's gone up quite a bit then. Maybe they were snipes actually. But you got Doherty in there. Reece James got a Team of the Week last week. Looks like they're actually quite a bit more. What the hell? Trippier as well. So you'd have to get lucky to get another right back, but then by the looks of it. Where's Doherty? What the He's disappeared, unless it's glitching. But yeah, even if it's mainly Matty Cash, there's Doherty near the end. Even if it is mainly Matty Cash that pops up, you can get some sick deals. People listing for like 14k and stuff. Flipping for 16. Easy profit really. 15, there we go, easy as that. So we'll flip that for just over 16. Happy days. Okay, next up we'll jump into a low tier filter to change it up a little bit. We are going to go to a bit of a random filter. I'm not entirely sure why this is working. I didn't really check. Maybe it's in marquee matchups. If anyone can find out why, then feel free to let me know. But Real Betis defenders, you got to go defenders. They're selling for a decent little amount right now for a low tier filter anyway, like upwards of 1.7. So you got Moreno. I know Miranda's got an inform, so he's out of packs right now, but Moreno I don't think is. Moreno, Miranda, let me type in a bit more. I think Mark Bartra's in here, who's quite expensive. You got Victor Ruiz, you got Hector Bellerin. So there's quite a lot. Some of them are at like 2.5k, maybe just under 2.5k. So if you hit some of them, you might hit like 1,000 coins profit. And the tax is very minimal down here, so you can sell at 1.7. Snipe for 1.5, you may as well. Okay, this next one is really good. So I usually recommend this one just to do it as a fodder filter. So usually it's between Biscuits and Jordi Alba. 286s, like happy days. It's usually a sick filter anyway. We've got an extra player in there. We've got an extra player. So you go 10,250. You've got to go Spanish. Otherwise, like Ousmane Dembele and Depay pop up. So you've got to go Spanish, which is fine. That's what I usually recommend. Oh, that might be a snipe. So Biscuits and Alba are around and about maybe just under 16 right now. Busquets. It looks like Alba might be a little bit more. But you've also got Ferran Torres in this Team of the Week, who was about 17. Yeah, I was going to say hopefully he's not gone up. So he's 17. So you got Biscuits, Alba, and Ferran Torres basically. Them 3. And of course you've got the chance of hitting. Is there any more Spanish actually? I don't know if there is. Oh, there's Ansu Fati. That's the only one. I was going to say because back in the day they had a lot of Spanish players. Not that much anymore. So yeah, we're sniping between these 3, and because they're all in packs, as always, it's going to get listed a lot, and you should be able to get quite a lot of underlists. Okay, next up we have got one last low tier filter, and then the rest will be higher / mid tier filters. So we are going to go Premier League and French goalkeepers. I think, actually, I'm going to give you a duo filter here. So we're going to start off with French, because Melier always seems to be expensive. Melier, it's pretty mad. So Melier, the Leeds keeper, about 2.6 now. Then you got Areola, who also is very expensive a lot of the time. So if you're ever in need of a low tier filter, and I've not always recommended it, come back to this filter because it works a lot of the time. So Melier and Areola is who you're sniping between. You could try it as a bidding filter. Anything you win at like probably 2.2. There's a few to bid on, so you could bid on a few. Happy days. We can get some good lists on here, especially with Melier. Some people listing for like 1,000, flipping for like 2.5. Looks like he's at 2.5 right now. So very good low tier filter. Also, I was having a look earlier. I was trying to buy some rares. And let's have a look at gold rares then. Gold rare goalkeepers. The non-rares aren't going for too much. To be fair, as a low tier filter, a lot of them are still selling for 1.2 or 1.3. It's still decent. I bet this, in fact, this filter as a bidding filter. Oh my word. So any bid you win for 1.1 or under, you've probably got $1 billion to snipe between. So spam all of the bids for like, even if you're winning for like 900 coins, flip them all for 1.1. That's a couple hundred coins a card. That'll add up a lot, especially if you're on a low budget. Like, you could turn 10 to 50k, 10k into 50k quite quickly. Even if you won not that many bids, just spam loads of bids. It takes like, what, a couple minutes if that? Next up, we have got another mid-tier filter. We're going to go to SoRare. We're going to go to the Naples, also known as Napoli. We're going to go team of... See, it's a bit of an option here. You can go special if you want, but I think a lot of the time, this orange card will screw... Oh, are they snipes? I was going to say screw you over. He's up. If he's up at 20k, he can go special. I wonder if them Osimhen's are snipes. Oh, he's come down. Interesting. So you can actually go special as of right now, but if you're watching the video and Osimhen's a little bit more, I was going to say Osimhen was at like 25k, so he's come down a couple k, nearly as much as 5k. So yeah, if you guys are watching this and these two are at the same price, you may as well just stay as that. I'm going to snipe that. I'm going to list it for 21. This guy was 25k not long ago at all. So you can go special. The option I was going to recommend is Team of the Week, because there's an awful lot of Team of the Weeks. I think he's got 2 Team of the Weeks himself. Yeah, he does. He's got an 83 and an 85. The one that's 85 is in packs. Lozano, there's Insigne. There's quite a lot of other Team of the Weeks as well that could pop up. You'd have to be a little bit lucky to get the others, but you never know. You never know, boys. I will show you an example in a couple snipes time of an old card that's worth loads, underlisted like crazy. I'll show you an example. I sniped it not long ago. And before we do jump on into the final filter of today's video, we did a little quiz at the end of yesterday's video just to see who's made it to the end. A few guys did, so I appreciate you if you did. The answers, this was quite tough to be fair. So it was to do with Manchester United, the top goal scorers for Manchester United. So the third top goal scorer for Man U, probably because he played so many games, but he did score some bangers, was Paul Scholes. 2 of you guys guessed that, to be fair. The other 2 you guys didn't guess, which was tough to be fair, because I slotted it in between like 93 goals, 91. It could have been anyone. So the 91 goals was previous manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Not sure how to say your name, bro, but Ollie. Let's just call him Ollie. He got 91 goals, and 48 goals was Berbatov. So Berbatov obviously didn't score a lot, but yeah, there you go. So it's Berbatov, Ollie, and Scholes. So yeah, I mean that would have been hard to get all 3 of them, especially because, I mean, they're random. 48 goals, it's just a bit random, innit? So, yeah. Anyway, let's jump into today's quiz, boys. We're going to do another top goal scorer one. This time we're going to do Premier League, not Manchester United, actual Premier League. So these are the top goal scorers in the Premier League. So we're going to go 5th top goal scorer with 177 goals. We are going to go 11th and 12th with one with 149, one with 146. So the only clue, I'll give you a clue with these. The only clue, just try and think of top players that scored a lot of goals that are not on that list. That's your clue. That's pretty obvious, but some of them, I'll give you another clue. One of them's really obvious, and the other 2 are a bit, they're in the pack, basically. They're in the pack of, like, forwards that scored a lot of goals, but might go under the radar a little bit. So 2 of them are under the radar a little bit. One of them's pretty obvious. So if you can get all 3, cookie in a bag of quavers. But if you get all 3, I'm not going to lie, I'll probably accuse you of cheating, because they're pretty specific. Anyway, let's jump into the final filter. A lot of chat and shite. Let me quickly get the picture. So it is, right, this one is, right, before we go into it, I'm going to quickly show you the snipe. I said I should show you the snipe. It was this. So, Davinson Sanchez, I was looking down Colombia. Davinson Sanchez puts up for 20, and I'm like, this guy's a team league from ages ago, so surely 20k is too cheap. So I check his price. He's actually going for more than 29k. I've listed him 29 as a cheap. I think he's going upwards of 30. Let me quickly show you. So the filter is, by the way, Colombian and Team of the Week. Yeah, Team of the Week. You can actually go special, but I'll show you what you have to do if you go special. So there is a Colombian Team of the Week this week. He is most likely one to pop up by a mile. Hernandez, he's going for like 18k right now. And when I was looking at about 20k, yeah, Davinson Sanchez popped up. And yeah, I was just trying to find his price. There's also like random players like Diaz, Quadrado can pop up. You will have to be lucky to get them. Vargas as well. Look at Davinson, he's still, we're at 28k. Let me type in centre back. So he's going for more than 29. I've listed 29 on a cheap. The reason why he's going for so cheap, and I've mentioned this all the time, special cards, especially from a while back, people, like, they go under the radar through the night, especially on Xbox. 1am, 2am, 3am, 4am, 5am. You usually win almost everything, especially when they're undercover, like Davinson Sanchez. Like, no one's really looking at him. No one's using a Davinson Sanchez. He slides under the radar. And I've picked a slider. And I've listed him for cheap as well by 1,500 coins. So even if he doesn't sell through the night, I'll list him in the morning and it should sell pretty quick. So yeah, the filter is literally Team of the Week. And yeah, you can make mad coins on this Hernandez. As I always say, if they're in packs, you can get some really nice underlists. And you never know, you might get lucky. You might get lucky and hit Davinson like I did. Which happy days. So yeah, hopefully you guys have made a lot of coins. I am making more filters over on my TikTok as well, so go drop me a follow on TikTok. It's literally at MuzzTV_. And yeah, just the quick clips, like 10-15 seconds on the side of these videos as well, so you may as well get a few bonus filters as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys have made a lot of coins. We will do some, I could have got way more Team of the Week filters today, I really could, but I thought we'll do 3 or 4 today. I'll save a load for tomorrow basically. Who knows, sometimes I do 6 or 7 in one, so maybe we'll do a batch tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully you guys have made a lot of coins. We've got a new promo coming on Friday. I've seen a lot of the leaks as well. I won't leak anything to you guys, but it's a good promo. There's quite a lot of meta players in there, but it's a bit boring, I can't lie. It's just the same players over and over and over and over and over and over. You guys get the gist. If you guys played FIFA since God knows when, 2013, play every year, it gets so boring with the promos. I know promos have only existed since probably like 2019, 2018. But yeah, to be fair, there's not much else EA can do because they've covered a lot of stuff. This is where you get deep into like what can they do to change FIFA, but in my opinion they need to rip the whole game mode up and start fresh and start with something new. Like, they need to come up with something new, because as someone that's played it year in year out, it's just so boring, the concept of it, of building your team. Because in my opinion, you don't need a top team to win games. I've proved that with using silver teams in Elite Division, and I'm not that good of a player. I'd say I'm slightly above average, just slightly. I used to hit Elite, slightly above average, and I can win with silver teams. So what's the point of me having a Firmino? And I used to have more fun using a silver team, because if your player misses a 1-on-1 with a silver team, you don't care as much because they've got shit finishing. But if my Firmino with 99 finishing with a hunter on misses an open net, which happens a lot by the way, open net, 1-on-1, whatever you want to say, if he misses that, I'm fuming. If it costs me in a big game, I'm fuming. But if my silver does, I don't care. So I've always preferred using a silver team, and it's a big reason I literally barely play the game. I think I played a couple games, maybe 2 or 3 games since Team of the Year in the last 3 months. I mainly just come on, snipe, and get off. That's it. That's literally it. So I don't know how I've got onto this subject, but yeah, if you want to rip up the game mode, that'd be great. It'll be interesting next year, by the way, while we're on this conversation, if anyone's actually listening to this. It'll be interesting next year how the market's going to be, because it is going to be cross-platform next year. Xbox, PlayStation, PC, they're all going to be the same platform. So I might get FIFA on PC next year. Hopefully there's no hackers. That's the only downside to PC. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see, actually, because the market, it's hard enough to win snipes on PlayStation as it is. With all 3 combined, it is going to be horrific. Like, in my head, literally, there's going to be bots over every filter. All the bots combined come into one platform, and we're all going to be trying to snipe. It is going to, I don't know how we're going to make coins. Like, I'll give you guys filters in FIFA 23, but oh my word, I've been dreading it. I think filters are going to be virtually impossible. I'm going to have to find some like Venezuelan filters to actually to try and win a snipe, because it's going to be absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, that's for FIFA 23 anyway. Down the road. Oh my god, I've been recording for 7 minutes. Oh my boys, I gotta go, and I've got to go to bed as well. Drop a like, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. I'm out. Peace.